Why are heart attacks so deadly? This question has confused scientists for centuries. If question answer was this, it was end all, hunger world solve, and help me finally learn the word order in English grammar. Today, I intend to answer this impossible question. My name is Swinek McBrain, and welcome to Big Brain Corporations, BBC for short. So recently, I was visiting a hospital in order to completely legally borrow some organs for my experiments as usual, when I overheard a conversation between two doctors. I knew I had to listen closely, because doctors are kind of smart, even though they come nowhere close to my level of intelligence. I knew that listening to them could give me some ideas for experiments. And suddenly, I heard one of the doctors say that a patient had died from a heart attack. Now obviously, heart attacks are natural. Ever since I was a child, I've been taught that the mission of a heart is to beat. Clearly, this means that your heart is constantly aggressively beating you up. This is normal, because the heart beating you up causes you to bleed, which allows your blood to spread all over your body. Now, my theory is that sometimes hearts will punch you a little too hard, causing you to instantly die. Since I knew hearts are too nice and innocent to do anything bad on purpose, I realized they must only be attacking in self-defense, which means they will only kill you by punching too hard if you punch them hard enough first. In order to test my theory, I hit my employee with a wrecking ball. He instantly died. Obviously, this means that my theory is correct. However, there is a problem. How is the heart able to punch? Look at this organ. It doesn't even have arms. Since punching presumably requires arms, this silly heart shouldn't be able to punch at all, let alone commit cold-hearted murder with them. The hearts must be using some secret fighting technique, and I knew I had to discover what it is. So, I went back to the hospital and went to a pile of organs I'd been borrowing livers and kidneys from, and to my surprise, there were some hearts in the pile too. How is it possible for the doctors to tame such vicious creatures? That's an interesting question, but it's irrelevant for the sake of today's experiment, so I'll leave the shady business of these so-called doctors alone for now. I'm here for one reason only, to find out what secret fighting technique these murderous hearts actually used. So I challenged one of the hearts into a boxing match, but sadly, this heart was just too skilled. It was able to dodge all of my precisely aimed punches without even moving. I couldn't let myself be defeated by a pathetic heart like this, so I had to resort to my secret weapon. Unfortunately, that didn't answer the question, and I'm probably being hunted by the government now, but it was all worth it for the crucial information it gave us. To celebrate, I decided to take a break and gamble a little bit. I decided to bet my entire life savings on a game of poker. Despite being an unbeatable poker grandmaster, my opponent was pretty good. That's when he suddenly played the two of hearts. This was clearly impossible, since most humans presumably have only one heart. I thought my opponent was cheating, or possibly even an octopus, but then I had the most genius realization of my career. Humans actually have two hearts. One of them is the good heart that helps you stay alive, while the other is the evil heart that beats you up. I knew I had to find a way to get rid of evil hearts, so no one would ever die from a heart attack again. That's when I thought of the perfect solution. I decided to leave my life savings behind, because money is not as important as answers. And I left the casino with an idea. You see, heart attacks are most commonly caused by being scared. This must mean that the heart is so scared of jump scares that it punches its owner in self-defense. All I had to do was scare my evil heart so hard that it would die from being a scaredy cat. Obviously, the best place to go when looking to get scared is the circus, but for certain reasons completely unrelated to me destroying their tent and suffocating over 1,000 people, the circus is no longer in operation. So I decided to settle for the second best option, the haunted house. Unfortunately, this haunted house was a huge disappointment. All of the monsters and ghosts just died when I shot them with my machine gun. I thought ghosts were supposed to be immortal. That is, until I reached the top floor, and I saw something truly terrifying. I saw the ghost of a cat or something. I don't know. I've never seen a creature like this in my life. So then I dropped the kangaroo into the Mariana Trench. Not a part of the experiment or anything. I was just angry. It drowned. I knew that a spooky apparition like this was just what I needed to destroy my evil heart once and for all. There was just one problem. This cat looked quite angry at me, but I have no idea why it hates me so much. I thought it was just jealous of my overwhelming intelligence. But then I realized it's all the evil heart's fault. The cat's evil heart is convinced the innocent kitten to be furious at me, so I would get scared and have a heart attack. But there's no way I could let that happen, so I had to save this poor kitten from the clutches of its evil heart. And there was only one possible way I could do it. So, I challenged the cat ghost into a fight. When I woke up, I was in disbelief. Had I really lost the fight against the stupid kitty? But then I realized the big brain corporations never fail at anything. So the cat ghost did me a favor by punching me so hard that my evil heart died instantly. I had found a way to cure those deadly heart attacks. And as for the rest of you viewers who want help with destroying their evil heart and preventing heart attacks, I really don't care. Why would I help tiny-brained individuals like you? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brilliantly intelligent video. Make sure to like and subscribe, or you'll lose your life savings in poker. And stay tuned for more amazing experiments from the big brain corporations, BBC for short. Thank you for listening. As for me, I'm going to watch this silly little ad of a car driving down the road. My Ferrari looks much better than this stupid car. Holy macaroni, that's a lot of trees. This is getting boring.